Okay, I need to get on Clubhouse. No, wait, I'm already posting 3 times a day on TikTok. Okay, wait. Now, if I post 3 times a day on TikTok and I'm on Clubhouse for 5 hours a day, what am I gonna do on Instagram? My Instagram is going to suffer. Help! Ever feel like this trying to keep up with all the trendy new social media platforms? I bet, but you're not alone. Trust me, many of us feel this way. So what social media platforms should you focus on, and why should you focus on them? Listen, here's the deal. I'm gonna slam you with value right off the bat. You should not be on all social media platforms. In fact, you don't need to be on any, and you can still be successful in business. Why?
Are you ready to break through?
Follow the money. And listen, I'm not telling you to be greedy out there or anything, but the fact of the matter is, people freaking lose their way. Ask yourself this: why are you on social media in the first place? Why are you chasing the latest, greatest platforms out there all the time? So you can get seen more, right? So because getting seen means more traffic. Okay, getting more traffic means more customers. More customers means more money, right? Unfortunately, I wish it was that simple. It's not that simple. That awareness does not directly correlate to money. It can, but nobody's saying it will, because 99.999999999% of people have no strategy in these social media platforms they use. Zero, none. So if you're just spraying stuff out there with no idea how it will actually make you money, you're lost. So what do? Number 1, you need a sales mechanism. This can be a webinar, a sales letter, a sales page, a baller email sequence, something that creates a funnel to take people from cold to sold. All right, so you've got your sales mechanism, great, now what? Well, now you need traffic. People need to actually come to your sales mechanism. And there's really just 2 ways to do this: organic and paid. Organic traffic you drive through SEO or other stuff. That's search engine optimization, so people find you through Google or whatever. Social media, organic social media, or from speaking gigs or something like that. And then there's paid. Social media ads like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, something like that, Google pay-per-click, whatever it may be. So which one of these do you use? And that's the interesting question. Well, who do you want to come into your sales funnel? I've got an avatar exercise, a persona exercise that I always do. I'm gonna put a link in the upper right-hand corner so you can watch that video. You do that work and then you say, okay, will you find those people and get them to click on TikTok or your Instagram stories? Or is your best luck gonna be paid traffic? Remember, and this is important, people always forget this part, time is money. You gotta value that. You have to value your time. So sure, it may cost you $3 or $4 per click to get people into your sales mechanism when you're using paid traffic, but these can be great clicks. Not every click is created equal. Compare that to spending 5 times that amount of time posting on TikTok 3 times a day and draining all your energy. I get exhausted just thinking about it, honestly. Now, I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm not saying organic social media is not worth it. I'm saying you need a strategy, and that strategy has to lead you to making money in your business, because isn't that why you're doing this in the first place? And don't even get me started on Clubhouse. I don't have 5 hours a day to sit in a bunch of random rooms waiting for my turn to make my valuable contribution to the conversation. Nope, I'll pass. Just start from the business goal and then work backwards. And then you can always make sure you're bringing in the perfect people at the perfect time in the perfect place, and you're not wasting all of your important hard-earned cash, and even more important, time, and actually move the needle for your business. And then when you do find the social media platform that's a fit for your business, create content that you enjoy making. You know, if you love audio, create audio-centric content. If you love video, video-centric content. You love writing, writing-centric content. And don't worry about what the platform is. Just get creative. It's a limiting belief to think that you can't do audio-centric stuff on TikTok. Or it's a limiting belief that you can't do written-centric stuff on YouTube. I don't know, get creative, right? You can make anything work on any platform. In fact, it's a good pattern interrupt. You know, maybe even like a welcome change from the millions and millions and millions of cookie cutter posts all the time, all over these platforms anyways. And click in the description to grab my guide to using video specifically to break through a crowded market, so you can stop shouting into the void out there, because that's not fun. If you got value here, I'd love to have you in the community as a subscriber. Smash the like buttons so more people can hear this message. I think they need to hear it, and I'll see you in the next video.